Happy birthday! Hey! Happy birthday, Carmen!
You decided to cry a little bit.
It's your brother.
Guys, welcome to Rex Jr.'s 1 month update. I can't believe this little guy's already a month old. Actually, as of yesterday, he is 5 weeks old, but my brother's wedding was Saturday when he turned a month old. I just didn't have time to film this yet. So yeah, this little guy's a month old. I guess I'll start off with kind of his stats. He was weighed at a family clinic last week, I think, and he was 8'10" and 21.5 inches. So he's grown a lot in length. I really think maybe his length was off at birth. I mean, he was 20 inches. I'm thinking he was probably 20.5 inches or closer to 21, because he's 21.5 now. And he was 8'10", but that was with a onesie and a dry diaper. So he's probably more like 8'7", 8'8". So he is gaining his weight back pretty slow, because he was 8'13" at birth. But he is exclusively nursing still. We're still exclusively breastfeeding still. He does get bottles of pump milk, but he's still exclusively breastfeeding. And so breastfed babies tend to gain weight slower anyway. And basically the lady at the family clinic said that if their doctor tells me to use formula at this point, to basically just take it with a grain of salt and use my pumped milk if she thinks we should supplement bottles during the day. Because I have like, sorry. I already have like 200 some ounces almost frozen. So, yeah, I'm not using formula. End of story. I just don't see it necessary right now. Now, if I didn't have a stash, then yes, I understand that he probably would need formula right now. Or even then, he's still gaining weight. He was 8'2", I think, 2 weeks ago, and now he's 8'7" or something. So I really don't think that's that bad, considering I'm not really worried about it, because he's having 8 to 10 wet diapers a day, and at least usually 2 poops. He has gone a day where he hasn't pooped and a day he hasn't pooped there, but that's very normal for breastfed babies. And so I really think that he's just fine. I'm not even considering formula at this point, because he's gaining weight. I have my own stash. He's having plenty of wet diapers, so I know he's getting enough milk. He's just little. I mean, he's just little right now, and breastfed babies take a little bit longer to catch up sometimes. So his appointment and Carmen's appointment is on Monday. So we'll see what the doctor says, but I'm already in a mindset that I'm not using formula at this point. There's no reason. He's gaining weight, and like I said, he's having plenty of wet diapers, and he's not super fussy during the day. He does get a little fussy at night. He likes to cluster feed at night, but he's content for the most part. He sleeps during the day. He sleeps at night, which she might tell me to start waking him up at night again, and that I understand. I'll do that if I have to, but I am not using formula at this point. I have worked too hard, and he's gaining, and he's having plenty of wet diapers, so it's not like his health is in danger right now. He's perfectly healthy and gaining and having wet diapers and all of that. So as far as that stands right now, he is exclusively breastfed. which is amazing to say because, as you guys know, Carmen didn't last very long breastfeeding. She got pump milk till she was about 4 months, and we got donor milk. So she did get her fair share of breastfeeding. I'm still proud of what I was able to do for her, but this is a very rewarding thing that I've been doing with him, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's hard. It's hard as heck, I'll tell you that. Some days I just want to throw in the towel and be like, okay, I'm just going to pump and give you bottles, or I'm just going to give you what I have in my stash, and then we're going to do formula. But I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to quit at this point. He's 5 weeks old. Everybody's been telling me after 6 weeks old it gets so much easier. I'm almost there. So I am not giving up now. I refuse. So that's another reason I'm not using formula right now. I do not want to deplete my milk supply. And formula really does deplete your milk supply because they're getting more bottles, and they want that faster flow. They want that instant gratification. And I'm not willing to let that happen as far as right now. My short-term goal right now is 3 months old. My long-term goal is 6 months, but I would love to make it to a year. But right now I'm setting my goals low because I don't want to set myself up for failure, if that makes sense. So yeah, right now we still have 2 months left before I get to my first goal. And so anyway, breastfeeding is going amazingly, and it's a really cool experience. He is still on a shield, which I also asked the family clinic lady about, and she just said as long as he's doing okay with the shield at this point, don't worry about it. I know lactation consultants really push for you to wean off that shield, but I have a breastfeeding group on Facebook, and there was a mom that posted her 22-month-old was still breastfeeding with a shield, and all kinds of people were posting, yeah, we still use a shield, we still use a shield. He's 12 months, we still use a shield. She's 5 months, we still use a shield. So I'm not super worried about it at this point. I think he would nurse without the latch or without the shield eventually. It just takes a while to get him to latch, and when he does latch, it doesn't hurt during the nursing so bad. I can put up with it, but after he's done, it hurts so bad. His latch is just not that great, and there are lactation consultants through our family clinic that I can talk to, but right now with the shield, I'm comfortable with the shield. It doesn't hurt with the shield. He's getting milk out like he should with the shield because he's having plenty of wet diapers. So I'm not really worried about the shield at this point. So that's pretty much all I have to say about breastfeeding this month. So as far as him as a baby, he is a sweet little guy. He likes to be cuddled. He loves cuddles, even though we don't get to cuddle him as much as we ever did Carmen, because we have Carmen and we have to give her attention, and we have to make sure she's not getting into stuff, and she's a very young toddler. She's very active and very she just wants to explore, and she wants attention. She's still a baby too, so it's harder. He doesn't get as much attention as she got, which I kind of knew that in the back of my mind when I was pregnant, that, you know, this baby wasn't going to be the same as it was with Carmen. She was the first baby. This is the second baby. We have another baby. So it's hard to basically face the fact that we can't give him that one-on-one time as much, but he still gets plenty of cuddles and plenty of love, and he breastfeeds every 2 hours, so he's always getting held. For the most part, he really is getting held a lot because he's breastfeeding, but it's like he breastfeeds so much that all my other time that I can get, aside from changing his diaper and giving him baths and things like that, basically has to go to Carmen, because there's barely any time left in between there, because I got to do the dishes and keep the house up, and just it's hard to find time to just sit and cuddle him, which I'm also going to be sending Carmen with my sister for a day and a night so that I can get some quality time with him, because they're only this little so long, and I feel like it's going by so fast because I have her too, and it went by fast with her, but I cannot believe that he's 5 weeks old. Like, it's crazy how fast 5 weeks have flown. I feel like it should not, like, I really feel like it has not been that long. My days are long, but the weeks are fast, guys, like so fast. I think that's about it for this update. I'll bring him up close to the camera so you can see him. He's so precious. You know you're precious? Did you know you're precious? You don't think so? No? Oh. Say hi. Okay, yeah, you're done. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed his 1 month update, and we'll see you at 2 months. I'll have a vlog up soon as well, I promise. Bye guys.